Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr, and on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's what you're into, you've come to the right place. Today I have just kidding, not Sephora yet. I just FYI placed 8 orders for Sephora online and 1 in store. No, I placed 7 online orders for shipping, 1 online order for pickup in store, and then also I ended up shopping in store. So because that's so much, I think I'm going to break out those videos for the Sephora spring sale. So that's coming. But today I have something different for you. I have a mostly Ulta haul. I don't know where to put this. I have a mostly Ulta haul. Mostly because I think there's some things in here that are not from Ulta. So what I'll do is what I normally do and just start. I'm just going to start grabbing stuff. We'll see how it goes. So this is a little bag from Benefit. It's so cute and squishy. I'm not going to open it because I'm probably going to give it to someone else, but it was a gift with purchase, I'm assuming. So that is cute. Let's see. Let me get a box going. So I have somewhere to put all this stuff as I'm talking to you guys. This I didn't buy from Ulta. I bought this from Amazon, and it is the CoverGirl True Blend So Flush Blush because I cannot seem to find the color, the shade Hot Frenzy, which is what this is. I can't find it anywhere, so I just got it from Amazon. I was trying to find Exhibit A, which, by the way, was in store at Sephora today, which is from NARS. So NARS Exhibit A is what I was really looking for, but when I came across this, I thought, it's got to be similar. So I grabbed this for like $4 from Amazon. This I picked up from Ulta. I hope it's not being washed out. Can you see that? Kind of. This is the Bobbi Brown, what's the little thing called? It's the vitamin enriched eye base. And I doubt that my phone, oh, it's picking it up a little bit. There we go. So it's the little, I'll show it to you. I'll just open it. I think I'll open it, yeah. Okay, so it's the little, little jar. I love this stuff. And yeah, I didn't get the big one, but I got this one. The big one is much bigger, but the little one's perfect for me because I'm not going to go through it that quickly. What else we got here? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I think I finally have my Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette collection complete, because I picked up the Glam palette. So now I believe I have every single palette from Natasha Denona that I've wanted. All of them. I guess until she comes out with another one that I might want. I don't like all of her palettes, but I do like quite a few of them. So now I have a little collection going. And I believe this was the last one I was looking for. And that's what that looks like. You guys have seen this before. And what's really nice is that her palettes are modular. So see all these little holes? You can push these out and you can insert different shadows into the palette if you want to come up with a different color scheme. So I haven't done that because I feel like whatever she came up with is what I've liked. So, but yeah, so that's that. Glad to finally have it. I really love her formula. Her shadows are chef's kiss. I also have here some Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin Hydrating Facial Mist. So I'm not actually going to use this on my face. I'm going to use this on my hair. So I'm going to use this because it has glycerin in it to keep my hair moisturized in between washes. Because for whatever reason, this year has been so dry for me, and that includes my locks have been really dry too. So I'm going to use this as a moisturizer. And what else? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here, you guys. So I have these. Are there more? If there's more, I'll show you. I did pick up the smaller mascaras. So I grabbed the Bad Gal by Benefit. This is the Bang. And the reason I got the small one is I fly through mascara. I change it out like frequently. No more than 3 months goes by before I change into like using another mascara. Sometimes it's like 1 month. I know I'm very fastidious about it because I want to make sure that whatever I'm using isn't laden with like a lot of bacteria or any kind of like microbes or anything, because I'm really sketchy about like taking good care of my eyes and making sure that nothing crazy happens. So I love to have mascaras, and I normally get mascaras that are really affordable, that work really well, but every once in a while I'll splurge and get a higher end mascara, but typically I'll grab it in a smaller size. This is the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer. I picked mine up in the color 4W, and I'll take that out so you can see it. And that's what that looks like. It is really, really light, but it's going to work well as a highlighter underneath my eyes. So that's why I grabbed it. And it's taken forever to come back into stock. Have you guys noticed that about the Dior? One of their foundations too has been out of stock for a hot minute. So don't know what's going on with that. This is the Tony Moly Ferment Snail Lip Treatment Stick. And it comes in this gold foiled bottle. And I'll take it out so you can see it. I was intrigued because you're supposed to use this as a treatment, and it's supposed to be really moisturizing. And that's what it looks like. It just looks like candle wax. So I'll definitely stick this over by my bed so I can use it at night before I go to sleep, and see if this works any better than the Laneige sleeping masks that I'm completely and utterly addicted to. I love those so much, the little pots. And actually I bought the tube too. Laneige makes fantastic products, you guys. And you'll see that I picked up some Laneige during the Sephora sale. So I have 3, I think. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure. So I have 3 of the Benefit blushes. And the only reason I bought these is because they were on sale. I think it was like buy 2, get 1 free. Previously, I really didn't like mess with Benefit like that. That's a nice way to say it, isn't it? You know what I meant to say. Because I just felt like a lot of their stuff wasn't really geared towards somebody that looks like me and their marketing and all that. And there's enough people out there in the world that are marketing towards people like me that, you know, I can give those people my money. So I did pick this up though, because I feel like they're finally improving. And I picked up the Starla, which is this really nice brown terracotta shade. This is totally in my wheelhouse. This is something I would wear all the time. I'm obsessed with one right now from Morena Beauté, and it's quite similar. These do come with a little mirror that's on the inside. So, and then I also grabbed Butterfly, which is a nice cinnamon color. I hope that's picking up on camera. It's really pretty. And I'm hoping that I like this one too for the summer. And then I picked up Terra, which again, this one is more of a reddish, like a clay colored blush. So this is really definitely right up my alley. I love shades like this. I forgot to check my teeth. I ate spinach. Yay, no spinach. Next we have, oh, this is a brand I have not shopped with before, but when I saw that it was in, like Ulta was carrying it, I thought I would give it a try. I think that's right. Is that right? If that's not right, then I picked this up at Fred Meyer. Maybe I picked it up at Fred Meyer, but I think Ulta's carrying it. I don't know. We'll find out. This is from Moira. Moira is how it's pronounced, I believe. And this is a blush. It's the Signature Ombre Blush in Orange Blossom. Their packaging is really pretty. And let's open this and I'll show you what it looks like. Let me grab my scissors. Of all the blushes that I saw from Moira, this was the only, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw this in Fred Meyer. That's like a local store similar to Meyer's in the Midwest, or kind of like Target, like that. Oh, they love to make the packaging so that you can hardly get it out. Here we go. Okay, so when I saw it, this was the only shade that I thought would work for me with my tone. So this is what the blush looks like. It's an ombre. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Look at the gold at the top of it. Tell me that's not beautiful. I was so intrigued. I don't know. It might be great. It might be crap. We'll find out. I'll use it in a video and I'll share it with you guys and let you know what I think. But I'm kind of excited. I think it's going to be pretty. And yes, I'm getting rid of the box. If you followed me for a long time, you know that I have an obsession with holding on to boxes for some reason. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder, and I believe I bought this on Amazon. Pretty sure I did. The shade that I picked up is... How do you know the shade? I feel like I did this last... Oh, it's right here on the bottom. Honeymoon. Right there. And that's what that looks like. I think this will be a good powder for summer, I hope. It looks a little bit red for me though, so we'll see. I always have a lot of challenges with powders that are too red, so hopefully this works for me, and if it doesn't, it'll just end up getting donated and somebody else will end up loving it. These, I know these were buy two get one free, and because I love the L'Oreal True Match foundation, I figured I would really love these as well. And they are the True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum with 1% hyaluronic acid. And I picked up the same color in all three, and it's shade 7-8. The shade that I normally wear for the L'Oreal True Match is 7 during pretty much regular Seattle weather. And in the summertime, I wear 7-8 so I can mix them together. So this is 7 through 8, and I figured it would work well for me. It's something that's really nice and light that I can pop on during the summer, especially if I'm not in the mood for wearing a foundation, but I want something that has some kind of like color to it. So that's why I grabbed those. And I also picked up the Ulta Matte Eye Primer. I've heard really good things about this, and I'm excited to give it a try. Right now, I am stuck on Stupid because I have been using that Essence Prime Like a Boss, and I'm telling you, that primer is one of the best eye primers I have ever used. It really punches above its weight, and it delivers above and beyond what I would expect of a primer that's like less than $3-4. So if you have not tried that yet, I suggest you run, not walk, and go grab yourself a little tube. When it first comes out, it's kind of oily looking, but it dries down quickly and it gets to be really tacky, and it holds onto your shadow really, really well. This is the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder, and I don't know if it has a name. Not sure. I think this is just like their neutral one. I have wanted this powder forever, and I don't know why. Every time I would look at it, I wouldn't get it. And I have a ton of setting powders, don't get me wrong, but this one I've been wanting for a really long time because I heard so many good things about it. And so I finally bit the bullet and decided to grab it, and I'm glad that I did because now I can add this into my rotation. This looks to me just like the Ruby Kiss setting powder. I mean, it looks exactly the same, or the, what's the other one, the RCMA? They look the same to me. So I'm guessing that this will work the same in terms of how it looks on my skin, but in terms of performance, it's supposed to really be like lock your makeup in and keep it from transferring. So I do look forward to busting that open and starting to use that at some point. Let's see. I did pick up another True Match foundation. So this is the one I wear right now. I actually have this on my face right now. This is a True Match that I use during the fall, winter. This is the one that I use during like spring, summer, and this is just the next shade down. It's W8. So if you put the two together, you can see the difference between them. This is 8, this is 7 that I'm wearing right now. So I can mix these for summer because this one's still a little bit too dark for me, but it's such a beautiful foundation. I mean, if you think about it, this stuff is comparable, if not better, than any high-end foundation that you're going to come across, I promise you. And it's very affordable. It's within range that, you know, the masses can be able to buy a bottle and use it and enjoy it. So I really am glad that L'Oreal has this formula. I feel like it is just, it's top shelf. I have 3 lippies here. They are all from ColourPop. And let's see. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they're all the same formula. They're glossy lip stains, and I love these. And let me show you. Let's see. think I have one somewhere sitting over here. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. Okay, well, I don't. But I'll open these so that you guys can see them. I love these. I had two of the same shade last summer, and I used up the one like right away almost because I wore it like every day. And then the other one I still have in my drawer. It's almost finished though. So I believe one of these is a replacement for that one even. There's something about this lip stain that sits so beautifully on the lips, and you know, once you let it dry down just a little bit, it's still glossy, but it doesn't transfer. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at that. Tell me you don't love it. This brown red, it's so pretty. And it's totally in my wheelhouse. This color is called Tutti Frutti. Yes, you will catch me wearing this one. I think this was the replacement one. And then for these other two, let's look at these real quick. So this one is Sugar Snap. And I can wear this one with a nice deep lip liner. Looking forward to that. You know, like Max Chestnut or something along those lines. And then this one is, let's see, Cherry Lip. Same thing. I can wear this with a nice deep liner. And I'm telling you, like, there's something about these that I just love the formula. But I will say, I don't think that it has the same kind of, maybe, what do you call it? I don't think it has the same kind of preservatives in it as some of their other products might, because if you're not careful, like, you got to use these up in the time that they say to use them, because I believe they will go bad. I believe I had one that I had to toss because it did go bad. So there should be some kind of like expiration thing on here that explains how long you can leave these open. And then just make sure with any kind of product that you're using, if you're not sure, you know, if it's lost its consistency or the pigmentation looks off or there's like a weird smell, just don't use it, throw it away. So I picked up these from Sephora. These are the, what are they called? They're long-lasting blushes, I think. I'm on a blush kick, you guys. I have so many blushes that I bought. You guys are about to see a ton. So that's what these are. And then let's see if I can get one open for you. I don't know why I put those scissors away. I knew I was going to try opening stuff. Let's see. There we go. So this one is called Date Night. And I believe it's like a night. Ooh, yep. It's not broken, but there's a little powder there on the side. And it comes with a mirror, this little mirror here. And look at that. This is that kind of, not fluorescent, but super bright pink color that everybody's into. I'm pretty sure I can pull this off because I did try some stuff out that was similar and I was able to pull it off. So looking forward to wearing this for the summertime. Let's open these other two. Might as well. So let's see. Let's get the plastic off. This one is called Fascinated. And if I can open it. Oh, there it goes. This one is a coral. And I don't typically gravitate towards a coral, but look at that. I think that's really going to go well with my skin tone. So yeah, looking forward to that. And this last one is This last one is called Hey Jealousy. Remember the song? If you're my age, you probably remember. And this is also a nice bright pink, but it's a little more muted than the other one. So yeah, excited about that. Loving all the new blushes, you guys. I am just like totally in the blushes right now. It's a thing. I grabbed another one of these. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte primer. And I love this primer. I had another one, but it turned on me, so I went ahead and tossed it, which is wild because I used to fly through these, so not sure how that happened, but this is a replacement. I also picked up the Bondi Boost Elixir Hair Oil. So I really like the Bondi Boost shampoo and conditioner, But right now I'm using the Brio Geo. Is that right? Yeah, right now I'm using the Brio Geo. And then I also use, on top of that, there's another bonding type thing that I use to go with that. Anyway, Bondi I really like. So this hair elixir oil, I believe you're supposed to put this on your hair before you wash it and condition it. And it's supposed to help to seal in the moisture so you're not like losing moisture. So I thought I would give this a try because I really like the brand. And that seemed to have really good ratings. So this is from Dior, and it is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I love this foundation, you guys. But the one I have right now, let me see if I can grab it for you. This one I have right now is in 4W, and I know that bottle looks really light, but I swear to you it is not that light. This is okay for now, but I still have to kind of like use a slightly deeper, not slightly deeper, but you know, like a powder that is the same shade as my skin when I'm setting this, and then it balances perfectly, just like Thanos. But I love this. I'm going to keep using it. It's perfect right now for like that fall winter, but it's not going to work for summer. So again, this is the shade 4W, which is great. If we're skin twins, you get it. Just set it with that Sephora powder. But this one is the shade 5W. And I grabbed this one so I have something for summer. And again, I'm going to have to mix this with the 4W because this is definitely too dark for me. But I love this formula so much that it's completely worth it to me to do that. So it's probably one of the nicest foundations I've used. It was such a surprise too. I really wasn't expecting to love it as much as I do. So really love it. We have a couple things left here. This is from Lorac. It is the fairy. I opened this to make sure that if it was broken, I could take it back, but it's not broken. So this is the Lorac Pro palette. It's the Fairy Tale Forest. And I've looked at this palette, I don't know how many times. Too many times to count. Lorac has one of the best shadow formulas in the business, period. They've been around since before Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath, and Lorac just is the epitome of professional eyeshadow. It has a nice, creamy, powdery formula. Their shadows last a really long time. They're highly pigmented. They're easy to blend. They work well together with other products. It's high quality, absolutely high quality. So Lorac will always be one of my favorite brands in terms of eyeshadows. That's how it goes. But I did want this palette because I've looked at it for such a long time. And I think I finally got sick of looking at it and just decided to get it. I'm like, you know what? You've been wanting this thing for years. Just buy it. And you can see it's got the, you know, shimmers or satins there at the bottom. And then it has a nice row of mattes at the top, which is pretty standard for a Lorac palette. It typically has like satins or shimmers in one row and then your mattes in another row. So I look forward to using this. I think it's going to be a really beautiful palette, and I think that it's going to work well for me. Let's see. Oh, I have one more thing in here. Let's see. So the last thing I picked up is the Belief Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. And I wanted to try this out because I normally use the Laneige sleeping mask, which I really, really love. But Belief is also a fantastic brand, and I thought I would give it a try. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to add this to my skincare regimen as soon as I'm done with my smaller tube of Laneige. I have a smaller like sample size. I'll throw this in its place as my sleeping mask and go from there. So I think that's it, you guys. That is the entire haul. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.